think it's working now?
I don't know. Maybe it's working now.
Maybe. If you could hear us,
yes.
Give us a thumbs up.
September 29th. What the heck?
That's not the right day.
That's not the right day. That's the last time we used this. Hold on. What's the day? January 7th.
Friday. So let's try that.
Let's see. Which one is view event? Right. Close. What?
I don't know. He's looking at something on the computer.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay. Lisa says she can see us now. Can you hear us okay?
That was fun.
Hopefully.
Something was going wrong with Restream.
Yeah. And so if you want to know what a green screen looks like without anything on it.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
Anyway.
I'm sorry we're late today. It's technical problems just are technically problematic.
Okay. So, hi, I'm Chris. I'm one of the co-founders, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, and who's apparently completely failing at everything this morning. Brand new to Keto Chow. It's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolytes that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
Yeah. Okay.
So we do have Travis here, so he'll be in just a second.
Yes, and there's one thing I wanted to show. Let's see. Payment. There are some. I'm not going to pull it up just yet.
Okay.
Well, first off, there should be a tip thing
on the checkout page.
Yeah, let me.
But we noticed some people saying that they couldn't see it if they used Shop Pay, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So
it should be showing up on the checkout page like that. If you're seeing something completely different, like you're seeing something like this, and you're like, I don't see a place where I can do a tip. It's because you have to hit this little guy right here and say alternate payment methods.
Oh, yeah.
And that will put you back into the regular shopping
as
cart.
if you were going to change your credit card.
Yes.
I could just push the back button. Wouldn't that
No,
work?
it won't do it. So you have to actually say, no, I don't want to use Shop Pay. And then you'll be able to pull up and you'll see the donation. Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Now we got that out of the way. It's. Oh, I'm not even sharing.
I'll try it again. There you go.
Well, now that I've got it showing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So after I just went on that long diatribe, thinking I was showing. Okay. You should see this donation box when you go to checkout, and you'll see it on mobile as well. You may not see it if you are in Shop Pay, in which case it would look like this. And then what you have to do is you have to say, no, I don't want to use Shop Pay. I want to use an alternate checkout method. And then it will show you, hey, there it is. There's the donation thing.
Yay.
Now that we had it showing.
It's not going to be a bad day, though.
It's not going to be a bad day. Anyway, lots of people talking about stuff. Lisa's not sure why the video is fuzzy. I'll tell you why the video is fuzzy. It's because there seems to be a problem with Restream where something's going weird. We weren't able to even
connect.
Yeah, to get it connecting. Debbie says, can I cancel my order and do it again? You could. It actually would be better to just go directly into the thing and do a donation.
Then to GoFundMe.
Yeah, then to do a cancel. Because, okay, so what's going on today is we are doing we're doing a funder for Travis. And we're going to have him on in just a second. And I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to give him my microphone. But so first off, we're just going to all sales that Keto Chow makes today to Travis and his family. when you go to check out, there's also a place where you can do a donation
if you would like.
if you would like to do it that way. Otherwise, you can go to, let's see, let me make sure I actually, there we are.
Well, sharing.
You can go on to the Keto Chow website. Donate now.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll, and there is the link down here for the GoFundMe. I actually looked it up yesterday. GoFundMe, all they are taking is the 2% credit card transaction.
Fee. So that they're not going to get money. They're going to get the money.
You better get the money.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on that happy note, okay, let me get out of the way. Let's get Travis in here. And they all rolled
and
over
we have
fell.
pink and orange balloons for leukemia and
gonna
for
back you up. There we go.
cancer.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, and it is the 7th anniversary of Keto Chow.
Yes, it is, because we're 7 years old.
You guys go ahead and talk, and I'm just going to be here.
I'm just going to stand here. Okay, well, we do want to say hi really quick to a couple people, if that's okay.
We lost all of the comments from before.
So sorry. And Chris Jones said a really funny joke. She said it seemed like we were only 6 last year.
Yep.
And that was true.
Jerry says, yeah, the video's still wonky. I think it is.
Well, we might just have a real fast one, and that's okay. So pretend that Travis and I are in focus, and tell me, Travis, how things are for you guys. How is Emmett doing?
It's a lot of ups and downs. I'll say that, especially for her treatment, since with it being leukemia, it's such a long process. So there's different phases. There's different parts that go on, or different things she has to go through every couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So we've gotten through, and she's starting this 3rd phase. So you start to think it's getting a little bit easier, but this 3rd phase is more intense.
Yeah.
So each month we have results, and then she has a little bit of downtime,
Mm-hmm.
and then she kind of has to go thin. So
yeah.
So in that stage now. So in the beginning, everybody's working hard to pull together and just help everybody keep strong, and then it starts to wear on you. So she's doing good. She's doing well with the treatments, and it's helpful to have so much support and have family here and have received so many great messages, and it's been lifting us up through this, because this has been a really hard week for Emma this week, for sure, and for my mom too. So she got a treatment this week, and it's her 4th one, so she's older, so they start to get harder each time.
Yeah.
So
and when you first told me about that, it's hard for me not cry, because we all know somebody who's been affected by cancer. Like, we know somebody, and my cancer. I know I've told our audience this, and I've told you this too, and so it's really close to my heart that we want to help in any way, just give that love back. And so we're grateful, for you for working for us, and we're grateful for the opportunity to be able to serve and look outside of ourselves, because that really helps. I don't know, Chris has meant something to try to get the picture in focus, but I know one reason why you mentioned it would be fine if you were on the live stream was so you could say thank you. And
yeah, exactly. So yeah, this whole thing, when you came to me and said you wanted to do it, I was just like, that's so nice, and it's hard to accept all the help sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've decided, just as a family, just to accept these blessings, because really it's what helps everybody get. And it's amazing how many times you run into who's been through it before, and then they reach out to you, and it's such a strength to help get you through that day, or especially this, with everybody running and working their health, and posting those hashtags, and that's just been so cool to see that. I'll see those posts, and I'll share them with Emma, and I'll share them with my mom, and were in the hospital with Emma this week, and we were able to look at all of those and seeing everybody work out and work on their health.
Yeah.
Is
It's inspiring.
It is. It's really inspiring. So so it's been great to see all that. And just I wanted to thank everybody for all their messages, for sharing, for you guys for putting this together. Our family just couldn't be more grateful. I mean, I just don't know how we get through all this with all the support. We feel really blessed and feel really grateful for it.
Yeah, we too, and we feel grateful that you guys are helping us out too, and I hope that it doesn't come off as we want you to order stuff so we can get back to Travis. That we just thought, well, we could. What's one more way, So that's why we added those orders in, and then in a little bit, we're just going to kind of walk around the parking lot, as a company, and do a little walkabout to kind of show that support. And will you tell really quickly, I know you kind of told me a while ago about how when Emma was first diagnosed, you were running, and it made you feel.
By the way, we fixed the streaming problem.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Chris.
So hopefully you can see our faces now and see how tall I am. Everybody says I'm tall. I am. Anyway, so I don't know if you feel comfortable, sharing a little bit about how you decided that running for Emma was, bringing you strength and helping you, make that movement started in the first place.
Yeah. So when you find out your 18-year-old daughter's diagnosed with leukemia, that's tough.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. I don't know. We just didn't know how to process it. Thankfully, our family was there to kind of lift us up.
Yeah.
But I always run. I always try to go to the gym, and that was just one thing that I knew I could do because it helps. It just something I got to do something. So so in the beginning, I started running, and while I was running and praying and just thinking of things that we need to do to move forward, I thought, let's see if anybody wants to get involved with, being grateful for their health and using this as inspiration as they're fighting through cancer, that we can, use that to run and then share these posts on social media. And a lot of my family started doing it. People who I knew when we lived in Ohio were doing it. All our friends and family were doing it. And it just helps every single time I do it. It helps me to kind of get focused and get grounded, and just have the strength to
keep going,
to process it.
Yeah.
So anyways, that happened, and I thought, it'd be so cool if we can get this going and end up putting some, because working here at Keto Chow, I get to talk to so many people working on their health, to kind of use that as inspiration. And it's like, well, we'll see what happens, and it's all kind of come together. So it's been really, really cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I was really inspired when you told me that, just be grateful for your health, be grateful for your body. And I know we say on this channel a lot, our body does way more things right than it does wrong. So even though we have a lot of health problems, with a lot of people that we talk to on a regular basis, there's still so many things our body is doing right. We can walk, we can breathe, we can talk, we have hair, or some of us don't have hair. But there's so many good things that our bodies are doing without us even controlling that. We're regenerating cells, we're just doing all of these things. Our bodies are so amazing, and just helping that, hearing that from you just reiterates how much we should be grateful for our body and for our health and for what we do have, because there are times when we don't have. And even though Emma and Dee are going through these treatments right now, they still have parts of their bodies that are functioning properly and well. And they're still, like you said, they have family that's buoying them up, and they still have those, so many blessings. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to kind of, reset and think about what to be grateful for. And even in times of trial and times of hardship, there are still things to be grateful for. And, if we move and kind of get something to help us through that, if it's running, if it's, the friends and families, whatever it is, it's so helpful to be able to have something to help us get through and lift us up, for sure.
Yes, it's especially when, there's so many hard days and you have to find the good in things just to get to the next day sometimes, especially when, someone's going through cancer treatments. And for, we were able to move my mom up close to us. So we really live in the same apartment complex now. So Emma and my mom, Dee,
Who's on, by the way? She's on.
Oh, she's on? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
hi.
Hi, Mom. I love you. Anyway, they get to kind of do this together. So they have these unique experiences of being able to, here's some suckers to help you with the horrible taste in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Here's some things we can do together, and pushing each other through it. So, but it's just getting those messages from people, and remembering that there's all kinds of good things happening, and just trying to keep it in perspective that we're going to get through this. And so that's made all the difference, I think. And then being able to do something like this it's just so special to our family. We'll always remember this. We'll always be grateful for all the people I talk to, and hopefully we can. I mean, there's a lot of people going through a lot of sickness right now. A lot of people are their health is going just for whatever all the stuff going on in the world. So it's important that if we have our health, that we remember that that's a blessing, and to keep
cherish it
and do everything we can to stay as healthy as possible, and help others that way too, I think.
Great.
Which is what a lot of things we do here at Keto Chow. I get to talk to people all the time about how their lives have changed, and had someone call the other day, and they ended up saying, "Hey, is that your daughter that you have on the website?" And she was just so nice, and ended up doing a donation, and I got to talk to her about it's just lots of really nice people, and it's nice to be able to talk to people about that.
Yeah. Oh, Chris put up a comment from Joy. Who's Joy? Is she?
It's my wife, Joy.
Oh, Joy.
Yes.
Nice. Hi, Joy. Well said, Miriam. Thank you for your kindness and wise word. Thank you, Keto Chow, for your support of Travis and our family. Awesome. Yeah, and Joy did want to come in today, but she is taking care of Emma, which is just great. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There she is. Hi. Oh, that's awesome. Do you want to take some comments real quick?
No.
Kathy says, what an awesome company and team. You're all so supportive, so blessed, and grateful to be associated with you all. Thank you, Kathy. And Lynette, be sure to work out today and post a picture and use the hashtags tough like Emma and strong like Dee.
Yeah,
and another thing too, I wanted to say, you don't have to do something that's uncomfortable. Take a picture of your shoe. Take a picture of, your barbell or whatever you're doing. You don't have to take a picture of you in your workout clothes that you don't feel comfortable in. Just do what feels comfortable to you, and just do those hashtags so we can see it, and then we'll see that support. Sorry, you were going to say something.
Oh, I forgot what it was now.
This is me.
Yeah.
And I'm really grateful for what I can do and how I can move and all that other stuff, because I've got this weird injury in one of my shoulders. So my shoulder hitches. And it's because don't stand while you sled. It's stupid.
You should. Don't make bad decisions.
Yeah. Back when you're in high school. Anyway. So I did that this morning, and hey, I got to post it on the thing. Anyway.
Nice.
Back to you guys.
Okay, back to us. Yes, and you could just hear Chris's embodied voice right there.
I'm a disembodied voice.
Yes.
Well, you can see my arm too.
Yeah,
right here.
yeah. Joyce says our bodies are amazing, and mental and physical health is a gift.
That's
really
what I was trying to say. Thank you, Joy.
Yeah. Nice. Debbie says having your health is the greatest blessing. So
it
true.
Is.
Visual Keto says, many prayers for your whole family, Travis. My father went through chronic, I can't say that, leukemia and bone marrow transplant. And we're lucky enough to have him until he turned 60. Big hugs to you.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. I know that type of leukemia is really, really requires some hard treatment. So
I'm like, happy birthday to it's our birthday.
Oh.
Yes,
yes, happy birthday to us. I wondered if you would mind telling us a little bit about your keto journey. We just keep telling everybody you've been on keto for 3.5 or something years.
Yeah.
So do you mind telling us like kind of
Sure.
how you found keto?
Yeah, I've annoyed everybody with keto for years and years.
We also have.
I know. So actually, it's weird. Like back in maybe the late 90s, I lost a lot of weight doing low carb. So it's always kind of worked for me. And then over the years, just had a lot of, health issues and just, gained a lot of weight as that happens as you're raising your family. But my two older boys, they're always working out. Like they're at the gym all the time.
So do you work out?
Yeah, yes. They're like that. So I started working out with them. It's about 3.5, 4 years ago. And, I just had a hard time because I would eat too much. I just couldn't stop eating sugar and all that kind of stuff. Eat cinnamon rolls, all that kind of stuff. Everybody has their favorite things.
Yeah.
But anyway, started working out with them, and then I said I'm going to go back to doing low carb. That's worked for me in the past, and started losing weight and started feeling better. All the things that most people happen to people when they start doing keto. Once you get going on it. And ended up losing, about 60 pounds pretty quickly.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And my wife was just doing it with me too. And so we did that together. So that's always helpful. But then really started getting into, getting and exercising in the gym and running and it just changed my life, of course, losing the weight, but of course, just feeling better, my mental health, any medications I was taking, I was able to get off of it. So then I was totally converted. So I was always trying to help people with keto at my previous job. And people would come to me and say, hey, Travis, what are you doing? And so I've always, been on social media, following all the latest luminaries, with their health. So it's something I've just stuck with, and I just feel best when I'm doing it. So.
Cool. Well, thank you. Thanks so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions specific for Travis that they want to ask real quick, and then we'll let him go? Do you want to scroll up and down and just see if there's anything real fast, honey? Thanks.
There's my brother-in-law, Dave.
Oh, hi, Dave.
I'm just coughing up a storm. Excuse me.
There's Dave.
Yep, this one of the coolest organized charity events I've ever seen.
I don't know if I'd call it organized, but
a little disorganized. I really wanted to do like an actual run thing and get a park and go over there.
Sister,
oh, hi. Travis's inspiration, his health journey is amazing. And even before we knew about Emma and Dee, Travis is amazing. He's just an amazing person. And if you get the opportunity to get to know him, you'll definitely be blessed. We are so happy. In fact, I was thinking about it this morning, what I might say when we were interviewing him. It was just like he lit up the room. I mean, he just was visiting, and he was, of course, you're trying to sell yourself in an interview, and he just was so passionate about keto. You could just tell, and it was just so exciting. And he actually interviewed for a different position. And even though we decided we weren't going to take him for that, I just could not get him out of my mind. I just want that guy, that nice guy, Travis. Let's figure out where we can put him because he is just a joy to be around. And he's just such a genuine, kind person. And so we're just so grateful to have him. It's such a blessing to have him with us. So
thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah. I really enjoyed Keto Chow too. So I thought I could, probably get a discount on Keto Chow too. So yeah, I was excited when you guys called me back for sure.
Nice. Okay. So Blue Dove says, does Emma do anything different with her diet during treatment?
Yes.
And tries to keep anything down.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, that's so hard.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's just she needs to eat. But that's, I probably annoy her a lot. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm always trying to, maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that. Just at different stages of her treatment, it was just a matter of, her, getting protein and being able to eat a couple of good meals through the day. So we're working on that, and that's something we're kind of We've talked about, especially since going through these last really hard treatments, because she had a whole bunch of really bad stomach issues
Oh,
that put
yeah.
her in the hospital off and on.
Oh.
Some issues with gallstones.
Mm-hmm.
So extremely painful. So we have to really be careful what she's eating right now. I always try to at least keep the sugar away as much as possible. I know cancer doesn't like sugar.
Here's one from John. Very true. Travis is an amazing, fun person. I'm glad he's part of our team. Yes.
Thank you,
Toot,
John.
toot.
And here's Joy. Thank you, Randy. We appreciate that. I know prayer makes a difference. Bless you and your family. So yes, thank you for your prayers and thoughts and anything that thinking about Travis and his family. And Kathy says Travis is the best.
You guys are so nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a big hit. I'll have to play this back.
We're like, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
It starts off really bad. though.
Let's turn on
the video quality is
Travis's
terrible.
awesome video.
Okay. That's okay, Chris.
Yep. And Lynette said it's true. He lights up every room he goes in, and I would say that's true. We're lucky to have him.
I'd say Lynette's that way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Carrie shared a picture, but it
won't show.
It won't show.
It has a cat with a heart. Okay, well, I think we can wrap it up. So thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. And just again, thank you everybody for all of your kind words, all of your prayers, and donations, all of those things. We anything we receive will Emma's treatment goes on for 2.5 years at the very least, and it'll be something that'll be such a great help. And anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it, and our family appreciates it, and we see your messages, and so
yeah, and thank you for coming and joining us. Do you want to pop in again for a second, Chris?
Get the microphone
Okay.
back
Oh,
in,
yeah.
man. Travis.
Thanks, Travis. Thank you.
Hello. Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the mistakes at the beginning. Sometimes you just have technical difficulties, and it's unfortunate. I'm glad that you got to meet Travis. I know we posted the video, and like he said, it's really hard to accept help, and it's hard to kind of have people, always talking about you and stuff. And it was hard for him to make that video. And I said, I would just like you to do this thing. And he's like, okay. So, but it was nice to be able to have you meet him in person. And so he really is a great guy. And we really appreciate the support for this event. So.
Yeah. Carrie says, I thought I missed the video. No, what happened is
we had problems.
There's a computer on the network. I'm not going to say who it is, but he knows who it is.
Uh-oh.
That was overwhelming the network. So I figured out what it was. I went down there. I said, dude, restart your computer right now.
Or else. Just kidding.
Forgot to give.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot. Travis, come back. This is a
John,
little.
send Travis back.
Is she here? Is Shauna here?
I don't know.
I haven't seen her. Anyway, one of our customers and friends, Shauna Cipher, made this. It's really cute. It's a little card for Emma, and we passed it around the office, and everybody signed it.
Oh, Shauna's right there.
So it's from Shauna.
Here,
sorry,
come
Travis.
back over here, Travis.
We're supposed to give you this little card. Here, this is for you to give to Emma. So you don't have to look at it or anything.
Well,
just
I accidentally
Oh my God.
This was in Lynette's office, and I was like, "What in the world is that?" And she's like, "You're not allowed to see it yet."
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I know Shauna made this, and I'm so excited. I was like, I don't want to see it until Friday. So.
Yep, and it has little notes and stuff in there from us and from Shauna.
Well,
so you can just give that to Emma. I'm sorry, I forgot to give it to you when you were sitting here.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Go.
Here it is, and I can't wait to look at it. Thank you, Shauna, for putting this together. I've seen some of the other stuff you've done. You're definitely a great artist. So.
Okay,
thank
thanks.
you.
I need my big microphone. Okay.
Sorry. Musical
Bad
video. Good video. Weird balloons.
Well, so Two Crazy Ketos had their live stream, what was on Monday, that everything was going wrong.
Oh, it just happens
and
sometimes.
It's like, you know what? It doesn't matter how experienced you are. If you do a live stream, something's going to go, wrong.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's no, no way to get around it. So, Carrie says GoFundMe won't take my money. I'm going to try again today.
no.
That's interesting. Let's see. Well, I actually have a meeting I need to go to.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Shauna.
and then we're going to go downstairs and just walk around and do a little Instagram live too. So, oh, Shauna
Made
says,
Shauna cry.
Yay.
Are you happy?
Sorry. It's a cry day. That's
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Well, and Carrie says, "Oh, Shauna, Susie, you're so thoughtful." Carrie says, "That's so funny with the computer on the network." I'll finish on this. We hired a guy about a year ago, actually, to do all of our creative stuff, and he wanted a MacBook Pro instead of the Windows PCs that we had for everybody else.
Yep.
And everything was fine unless his computer was plugged into the network. And there was a docking station that I got off of Amazon. That particular docking station, if it was plugged in,
it broke
down
the internet.
The entire network. Like, we were without internet throughout the entire office for the better part of like 3 hours while I was trying to find the problem. And that's what the problem was.
And Chris is like freaking out.
I was freaking out. Like, I was reconfiguring stuff. We had a local Wi-Fi network. Anyway, so all right, we're gonna go.
On that happy note, we're gonna go walk around the parking lot, and Chris is gonna go to a meeting.
Because that sounds like fun, right?
Yay!
And talk about Amazon stuff.
Yep, and like we said, we just really appreciate you guys, and have a great day.
Yeah. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.